You thought this level gave me trouble last time? Guess whose game crashed as soon as he tried to save? Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant and welcome back for more of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. Now with 100% more rage! You like that, right? Rambe Rumble! Hopefully we'll be finishing off World 4 today. Because I'm kinda sick of World 4 right now. Would have been really funny if you put a secret right there. So we've got the sword-wielding dudes again. I'll kill you just because I don't like you. I don't think there was any real advantage to it. So what do I have to do to get to Diddy and not die? This is a very scary situation. I've also realized this is one of those music tracks that's very, very difficult to hear. Why would I want to go down here? Is it anything helpful? I was thinking he might have been blocking a secret or something that, hey, look, there's a bee here. Maybe there's a reason you don't want to come back down here. But the reason why my life count, my coin count, and a couple of other things may be inconsistent with respect to the last video is because I had to redo everything I did in the last video because I enjoyed Mudhole Marsh so much that I figured, you know what? Let me crash the game. Let's do it again. Why not? I love that level. But hopefully we will never, ever, for the remainder of eternity, ever have to go back there, ever. Which is, you know, looking back on it, it's a really nice thing to be able to say, that we will never, ever go back there ever again, ever. But I'm also getting the feeling that there's stuff down there I might want. Or is that just to get extra stuff? Because I noticed that there was this honey here too, although that was what we used to get up. If this is structured anything like the one in the Game Boy game, I think all of those actually fall down from areas above. Oh boy. So those aren't actually places that we'll want to go, but most likely places we'll wind up going inadvertently. Like if I fell down this shaft here, I would wind up... Or if I fell down too... There's nothing up there, is there? There is. But that may be somewhere we'll be going later. So it's not somewhere we want to be going now. Do you want to jump? Or is this going to be a problem that we're going to have to deal with repeatedly? Yeah, this is the wall that we were looking at before that we weren't able to get to for obvious reasons. So does that mean I don't want to go down this way? Or do I? Because I don't want to have to make my way all the way back up here if I fall down somewhere we were before. And I get the feeling that's what we're going to have to do, so I'm going to have to learn how to jump really quickly. And now I can finally get a good listen to this music. Because I remember how good it was in the Game Boy game. But it's really difficult to hear it here. Can I get up there? It looks like it's going to be trickier to get up there than it should be. So I saw the hook there, that's easy enough to get to. But I have to jump immediately off to get there? That's interesting. So how do I get this to work? Because I can't do anything from there, can I? I'm supposed to be able to get up there, right? There's no additional hook there. Am I supposed to be able to jump to it from here? Maybe? Oh no, it's the sword dude. Do you want to brandish that sword so I can jump up freely? Or can I get to it from here? Or is this the exact same thing I was having difficulty getting to before? So that doesn't really help that much. I've got to be able to get to it from here, don't I? I don't want to waste too much time with this, but I don't think I can shimmy my way over there from here. Maybe I can get to it from further up? Let me see, maybe there was a platform next to it that I'd be able to jump to if I got up that high? Maybe? I guess I'll have to keep it in mind when we make our way up there later. Presumably. Because I assume we're going to be getting up there at some point. Of course I missed the K. Okay, so now that I have the checkpoint, let me hover my way over here, see if I can make it there. I can't. Not even that's high enough. So, at what point am I going to be able to hover over there from here? Because even getting to it from the checkpoint here isn't far enough. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm also trying to get onto the wall here because I don't know what's down there, but it doesn't look like it's anything useful. Is that a secret? Or is this going to be where we get Rambe or something? Yeah, it is. Because I remember there was a room like this in the pirate ship where we got Ratlight all on his own. I wonder why those rooms are separate. Yeah, but now we can't get up there, so we were supposed to skip Rambe to get the coin? Or are we supposed to get it from above? Because I know we can jump off of these guys with Rambe. And now we're going down, so... That hit my horn! How did it hurt me? This game, I tell you. So at least I know where the hero coin is. I have a feeling that there's a bonus where I was trying to get to before. And now that we're going down, I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get up to the thing I was trying to get to before. What? Okay, thanks, game, for dropping me right next to an enemy that I should have been able to kill, but you're just going to let me die to anyway for no real reason. But now that I have Dixie, I know that I can avoid Rambe, but I also know that I've got to be able to do something to get up there, because I never come back. Right? This has got to lead to something. And now that I know where the rest of the level is heading, I know I'm never going to get back here. So there's got to be something I can do with it right now. Also, let me stick to that one more time. Is Dixie eating it? She's eating it. That's a lovely thought. So how do I get up there? What do I need to do? What can I do from here? Because there's something. There's obviously something I can do to get up there. But what is it? Where would it be that I could do something? Is there a hidden barrel somewhere? Is there... I thought I made the longest jump I could have possibly made, or maybe I didn't, and I think I'll try one more time to get there from the highest point, which was probably where I launched from before. So one more try. I don't know if I'll be able to get up there. Because I see that there's a hook, but there's really nothing I can do from here. That's really disappointing. There's definitely something there, but I don't know how to get to it. I guess we'll just have to leave it as an unsolved mystery and come back to it at some point. But I think I'll skip out on Rambe for the time being. You're not going to let me. You're forcing me to take Rambe. Well, this changes the way I view a few things. Can't go out the way we came in, so we are forced forward. So how do I... Can I, like, jump to it? I can't jump. Wait, you don't stick to the thing, do you? Did I have to supercharge in order to get there? Let me try to reproduce what I did there. Because I know I did a supercharge, but I didn't expect him to actually make a second jump there or something. What did you do? I don't even know what I did! Oh, what... Did he do, like, a wall jump? What did he do? Because I see there's something above here, too. I want to try it. What did you do to get up there? Because now I have to try it. What the hell did I do? Did I just hit the jump button after I hit the... What did I... How did I get up there? I guess I'll leave that one as an unsolved mystery, too. I love unsolved mysteries so much. Because I love leaving something there that should probably be able to... You killed me last time, and yet I could not jump out of it. Lovely. Thank you. Is there anything down here? Death! Of course! Okay, turning the other way away from the bee. Running this direction. Not into the direction of the giant bee that is chasing me, that I believe is going to be the final boss of the world because I've played the Game Boy game before. Although this music sounds very familiar, too. I remember liking it a lot. Could you not bounce on that bee more than I want you to bounce on the bee? Why do you get stuck on him? I can't move when I'm stuck on him.
Otherwise, stop jumping on him! I know you like the music, but you don't like it that much. Stop it.
See, I don't like how much you bounce on this guy, because you can't get away from him. Is he... Wait, is he... I guess he doesn't like me that much. Okay, I guess he doesn't like me that much. Neither does that bee in the background. But I didn't get a single bonus in there, did I? Okay, Cranky. I promised I'd pay you a visit before we left. So let me just make sure. I think Hornet Hall was where I was missing one before. Eight-legged friend would go halfway. I think that's the one I'm missing. Rambe Rumble. I'll do that. And more Rambe Rumble. I'm not sure what that's going to lead to. But at least I know now. So I think I'll go check out Hornet Hole one more time. I don't know what I'll be able to find. And... oh yeah, I was missing the thing in Bramble Scramble. I think... you know what, I don't even remember the piece of advice he gave for me. Let me read it one more time. Fruit is always fresher on the other side of the thorns. Jump to the other side of the fruit on the other side of the thorns. Okay, maybe they're fake thorns or something, I don't know. But let's try Hornet Hole first. Still clueless on Hornet Hole. I guess we'll try Bramble Scramble next. Jump to the fruit on the other side of the thorns. Jump to the fruit on the other side of the thorns. Seriously? Let me get the checkpoint just to make sure if anything happens, but... You really expect people to be able to find this? It's like the fake wall at the top of Lower Norfair in Super Metroid that you can't look through with the X-rays. How are you supposed to know to test something this stupid? How are you supposed to know? Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to this. Not looking forward to this. Because Squidder's been kind of sketchy for me. I like his mechanic, but it's been really sketchy for me. I'm kind of afraid. But I also know that there's gotta be something I'm missing here, because this is the end of the Squidder stage. Because if the thing is down here, it's gonna be down here somewhere. Did I just miss it? Am I supposed to go all the way down here? Because there's nothing else here. That can't be it. The coin's gotta be here, right? Doesn't it? Isn't the coin here? Where would it be? Or do I get it for killing Squitter here? No, that's just a life. And where the hell is the coin? Well, that seemed like a completely useless secret. So let's go all the way back to Rambe Rumble and see if we can find the thing at the end that we're supposed to charge for. He said don't go to Rambe's just yet. Is this where I'm supposed to jump from? Or is this how I'm supposed to get the hero coin? Because I'll be really upset if that's just how we're supposed to get the hero coin. I'm not supposed to jump from here. I will be all of the upset. Okay, I apparently glitched to get the hero coin. That's nice. Lovely. There we go. I don't know where the bee went, but I'll take it. So, crushes, I believe, can be destroyed by Rambe, so hopefully nobody's going to get in the way that is not able to be destroyed by Rambe and could potentially kill me. Okay, good. And since we're already at the end of the stage, we may as well finish the stage. Just want to time the G for no reason. Because I don't even think we got the Kong letters. Nope. So only one of those secret hints has actually panned out. And that wasn't all of the secrets! Because I don't know how to get to that one all the way to the left at the top. So do we even now have enough to get through here? We're still one coin shy. Lovely. Oh well, might as well take on that boss. Who is a Squawks boss, because why not? But at least I don't think this Squawks boss is suffering from... Where did he go? There you are. Don't you want to be hit by my eggs? I assumed you did. Don't you like being hit by eggs? Because that's gotta be how I hurt you, doesn't it? I mean, if that's not hurting you, I don't know what the hell does. Banana! That hurts you, right? Are you just gonna circle around until I hit you like 50 times and do absolutely nothing? Or am I supposed... Oh, there's like a little red part of your stinger or something? And I cannot see you entirely. That is... I have to get underneath you. I think I see where this is going, sort of. All I can think about are the reasons why this is not a very good fight, because it's very difficult for me to see him. So I can't really tell what he's doing, and if I get too close, he's going to hurt me. So this is one of those times where I kind of wish the camera zoomed out a bit so you could really get a feel for the entire arena as a whole. But for some reason, the game doesn't like doing that. It's nice to have all of this room to move around, but when 1/3 of the arena is off camera the entire time, you can't see where you're going or what you're doing. Call me crazy, I don't think that's the best design in the world. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I shouldn't be angry about all of the limitations we had back in the day, but you couldn't have just made the sprites smaller so we could see the entire arena? I mean, it's not that difficult of a thing to do, is it? I know I'm probably not going to win at this attempt because he's probably got a couple of hits left on him, and it's unlikely with his advanced phases that I'm going to be able to beat him, and I'm quickly running out of lives. I mean, all of these complaints that I have about the game, are they legitimate, or are they just me being a whiny little baby? Because I know that I'm one of those too. Like, I'm fully aware of the fact that I find little problems with things that I really shouldn't, but at the same time, I'm just finding all of these different things that they could do better. Like working out the hitbox for that stupid little stinger. But just... I like having a big arena to fight in, but if you can't see the whole arena, it kind of defeats the purpose. That I'm spending all of this time trying to hit a guy that I can barely see. Where's the point? What's the fun? I mean, I have to get close enough to him to be able to hit him with the egg, and it's difficult to judge his hitbox because he's probably a giant floating rectangle, but he looks nothing like one. But at the same time, all I can say is, what the hell is wrong with me, and why am I complaining about these little things that I should just be able to pick up on and do easily enough without complaining? I really don't know. But I just wish I could see the boss I'm trying... See, that's exactly the thing! How far is your hitbox? I mean, seriously! He's a giant hitbox, I can't get close, but I have to get close enough to shoot the egg at him. This is not something I wanted to do. This is not something I enjoy. I was looking forward to this game, but all I can think about now are these little tiny things that bother me that really shouldn't but do. And I'm not having fun, I'm just getting aggravated. And this isn't something that should be happening, and I'm well aware of it. But god damn it, I am not enjoying it! And now you're gonna be chasing me, right? It's not even that this is difficult, it's just all of these little things that they could have done but they didn't are really ticking me off. Those do make a funny noise, I will say that. And once you get used to his flight pattern and you kind of expect where he's going to be going, it's not so bad. Yeah, I get it. That doesn't excuse it. I don't know what took me so long to realize that the boss theme is a remix of the... Is it the overall theme or the main theme of the game? Because it sounds kind of familiar, but I can't really place it because I am too panicky right now, I guess. I'm really not having fun. You know what? You told me to look at hints for the Area Guardian. I haven't even gotten to that point yet! Really?! Okay, what stupid shit are you gonna do now? Before I can dodge it. You pooping babies yet? What the hell? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Well, for those of you who placed bets on at what point I would get my first game over, congratulations, I'm almost an hour into a recording. So, when I got that game over, my recording crashed, and I lost everything I'd done in the video up until now, so I'm redoing Rambe Rumble, and I happen to see that I'm actually able to jump from the honey below me up to this one. I don't know what I did differently, but this is probably going to be leading to that bonus I missed. So I'm going to be going for it. Sure enough. So dying was maybe intentional, maybe? Maybe. I'm gonna go with maybe. So, in the middle of all of the crap that I'm doing, and of course my lives and all of that other stuff reset, but we'll go over that when we get back to the boss. I'll meet you there, I guess. Funny how little time levels take when you know exactly what you're doing. Speaking of bosses, yay. How much do I love this boss? Let me count the ways. 1, none. That was quick. I think I've developed a decent strategy. Sit here, wait for him to come from left to right, at which point I jump up and get the hit on him from behind. I feel like that's the only real reliable way to get to him from behind as he's passing you, and the easiest way to do that is to settle down here, because I don't have to repeatedly tap A to keep myself level. So I feel like that's the easiest way to do it. Except it's difficult to tell, unless I memorize the pattern that he does after I hit him. It's kind of difficult to do anything. So I feel like I should have cleared. But I can tell he goes to set locations after you hit him for a certain hit. So here he's going to split into little babies. And I have to make sure I don't hit him, because he's going to follow me around. And I think the little dudes respawn, that's what Wrinkly said, right? Is he dead now? Because I want him super dead. Can I kill him any more than he is already dead? I really like to kill him more than he is already dead right now. I want him dead. Super dead. I want to establish a lower limit of life below death and throw him into it so that he knows that for the rest of eternity, he will be doomed to that existence. Screw you, King Zing Sting!